We're going to start with a new pose every time the podcast. I've decided. Today it was millennial cringe. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Paula. Welcome to our Actually, the podcast where we discuss fiction and fiction-related news. Somehow this became our, headline.
Yeah, and you're always the one saying it, and I'm just, waiting for you to say it. Yeah. If you have better suggestions, leave us in the comments.
How are you, Paula?
I'm good. I'm a bit bamboozled because, for context purposes for our listeners, usually Ksenia and I discuss before the podcast what we're going to discuss on the particular podcast, and this time Ksenia said that she would not tell me and that it will be a surprise. So
I mean, but you could have figured it out already. What was the biggest news of last 2 weeks?
What? ACOTAR? Oh, Jesus. Honestly, I am not up to speed with anything. So,
I'm gonna get you up to speed because you know what?
What?
You know what? Who are we gonna discuss today?
Who are we gonna discuss today? I'm scared.
Chaol?
Oh my god. Oh, what? Why? Oh my god. What? I'm like, my sleeper agent got activated immediately. Immediately. I'm like,
mission accomplished.
I'm like a puppy who heard its favorite word, I'm like, outside? We're gonna go for outside for a walk? Chaol? Oh wow, I'm flustered. I'm actually sweating. Oh my god.
See? I knew you would react to this.
My book husband. Why? What's the context? Give me the details.
So, we were mocked all the time for loving Chaol, but now I think all you may need for ACOTAR is Tower of Dawn. Because I feel like this is the most important, one of the most important books that is going to be related to the new cycle. Because I think everyone is looking at these covers. Have you seen the covers?
I've seen the covers. I've seen that there's some color gradient and people are speculating the timeline, which it's going to be. Is it between book 2 and 3? Is it between book 1 and 2? Whose POV is it from? Yeah. Only speculations and very little factual information. But what's the most popular theory? Tell me.
I mean, I think I saw everyone looking at these covers and screaming Manon, Elain, the Maasverse, crossover. First of all, there is a spider on the cover. And where do we meet spiders? In the Tower of Dawn.
That's true.
I am going to need everyone who said Tower of Dawn was skippable to form a line and apologize.
We will personally accept all of the apologies for skipping Tower of Dawn.
First of all, I think Spider doesn't, only point to Manon. I think everyone sees Spider and immediately goes Manon because of Abraxas, because Spider Silk and all of this stuff. But I feel where all of the shit with spiders happens is where Nesrin and Sartak encounter how do you call this? Karankui?
Yeah. Valk spider colony.
Yeah, they know Maeve. They know what she is. They basically sitting there holding, a lot of this information. I mean, obviously, Chaol wasn't personally interviewing the spiders.
Yeah.
But a lot of information in Tower of Dawn is key to the lore. So.
But there's lots of them in Kingdom of Ash as well.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how... Did people actually skip Tower of Dawn? Is this for real?
Yeah.
This is crazy to me. How do you do that? It's how do you read any series that is, 7 books that follows a chronological order? I understand skipping this Court of Starlight BS, whatever, the very thin blue book.
Oh, yeah, in ACOTAR, yeah.
Because that's a side fanfic situation, okay? But here you have something that follows very clear timeline. So much stuff happens in Tower of Dawn that's crucial to Kingdom of Ash. If you didn't read Tower of Dawn and you read Kingdom of Ash, you would not understand what's happening with the spiders, with any.
I mean, so I think people skipped Tower of Dawn and read the summary in Wikipedia.
Summary,
Yeah, this is bad.
So bad.
Because Chaol, he basically goes there for his purposes, to heal and stuff, and then he finds something that basically changes the war.
Yeah.
in the end. It is not skippable, but there were people like I read comments on TikTok and like there were people who were like, "Well, skipped it because it was boring," and I was like, "This was like one of the best books in the cycle."
For me, you know my opinion. I already mentioned it on the podcast. For me, this is the best.
Yeah, and also like there is, I love everything with mystery, and like there was a huge mystery, and it was like super interesting to uncover.
Exactly.
So
and you didn't really know where the story is going. And I don't know, it just like flowed so nicely. It was written very well. You had like a amazing like slow burn kind of relationship. It just like hit all the boxes for romantasy, for this kind of mystery, a little bit like thrilling, still like good amount of world building because it's the first time we are in this continent, whatever the part this part, I already forgot the name. For me, it read the easiest. Because, like I struggled with some of Throne of Glass for sure.
Yeah.
This and the second one for me, they read the easiest. And the rest was kind of depends, But do you think she's actually going to bring in like characters
crossover
from,
I mean, she already
ACOTAR?
she already did bring characters from Crescent City into ACOTAR.
Oh, yeah? Who is from Crescent City in ACOTAR?
No, I mean, Nesta is in Crescent City.
Is she?
Yeah, Nesta, I mean, all of them, I think, like even Rhys is there because they basically hold Bryce captive for some time. And they also save Bryce's parents. You haven't read the Crescent City series, but Bryce is the main character in Crescent City. And like also Elain was in Court of Silver Flames. And I think it wasn't like just randomly her seeing Rhys and Pharaoh.
You mean...
when she was like flying,
Kingdom of Ash,
flying through universes.
I'm realizing that I remember absolutely nothing about ACOTAR because having read Throne of Glass after, having read like Fourth Wing, having read a bunch of stuff after, it like kind of overlaid. And also, I never finished Court of Silver Flames. Sorry, everyone. Like I tried though. I tried to finish it. But that was like, on like fan fiction websites, there's a category called porn without plot, PWP. For me, it was reading this, like, like Court of Silver Frames.
There was some plot.
The plot, if you squint, is another very popular tag. Another very popular tag. It's plot if you squint. So it was exactly that. It was giving very that. So is she publishing the two books at the same time?
No.
Also, these titles, I hate them.
Do you?
Splinted melodies, torn, whatever, la la la. It doesn't roll off the tongue. It's very hard to remember. What happened to two nouns? A chord of two and. What happened to a chord of, this and that? This is what we want.
Splintered harmony and forgotten melody.
What melody?
Forgotten melody.
Okay. A chord of forgotten melody, I can even understand. The Splintered harmony one, that's a no for me.
I'm not sure I like them as well, but like I feel like I have a lot of meaning there. The tagline for the Splintered harmony is "What was broken will be remade," and the tagline for the Forgotten melody, "What was lost will be reclaimed." That's why, actually, What Was Lost Will Be Reclaimed. People think that Manon is related to these books because her whole story is like reclaiming what was lost.
Okay.
And basically, yeah. There's also like a movement 4 still to come. Like because the Splinter Harmony is the movement 1, Forgotten Melody is the movement 2 and 3, and then there's also movement 4. And I feel like it's probably like it's gonna be a huge one. The only thing that like the first movement is like 352 pages, while Forgotten Melody is like 900 pages. And it is like
900.
Yeah.
What the?
Well, because it's like two books in one, basically. And first one coming October 27, second one coming January 12th.
Already October 27.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I guess it's not going to be like romance related because there's like a structural change in how she releases ACOTAR books, you know. It's not gonna be probably like one book, one couple, as she usually did. I'm actually like sick and tired of people talking about Elain, Azriel, and Lucien. I cannot do this anymore. Like, can we stop just like theorizing?
Theorizing. Yes.
Yes.
I would love to read a book about the three of them because I love Lucien, I love Azriel, and Elain can just be there. That's fine. They need to build her character. I mean, she has potential. For me, she has way more potential than Nesta ever had because I feel like with Nesta, it's like she kind of dug a hole with putting her straight up as this, bitch. And she did like a very bad job of kind of showing the cheese in one in Silver Flames.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the intention. Maybe that wasn't the...
I mean, she was traumatized and then she kind of healed partially. I don't think she fully healed.
The thing about when you're writing a book from someone's POV, okay, and it's not like... I mean, I like Feyre. I'm not like against Feyre. I like Feyre. Feyre is cool. But when you're writing a book from like someone's POV, I think that you need to make them at least a little bit likable. Because then you don't root for the character if they're not even a little bit likable. But again, maybe it's how it reads to me. My problem with Nesta was that I understand the trauma, but the whole family went through trauma. And I understand that they all are reacting differently to this trauma.
Yeah.
And maybe actually her way of reacting is the most real one. But I'm not necessarily reading romantasy to be faced with the same shit I'm faced in daily life, I don't know, it's like you couldn't help but like feel bad for Cassian. Yeah. And I'm like, this dude doesn't deserve for me to feel sorry for him. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, yeah. I inadvertently ended up feeling bad and I think that's why I didn't finish the book because everything about them felt so forced. I understand that it's like, oh, they're meant to be blah, blah, blah. But it just, the personality she has and the personality he has, it would never work. And I think it's partially because she didn't sprinkle almost enough humanity into her. Like we're reading a lot about this, like, oh, I remember because I think I stopped reading after she finds this mask in the lake and she becomes this whatever, blah, blah, blah. And this is a very hot take, okay? So
this is a very hot take, yeah. I'm gonna do a reel and we'll see how hot it is.
Romantasy girlies, sorry about it. But I understand that she wanted to write her like very powerful and very that like, she's persevering and but I think you can write all of that while keeping some sort of vulnerability. And there was almost like no and again, maybe a little bit comes at the end.
Yeah, it does.
It almost feels like not enough to keep me going, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Was that you or me?
That was me.
Okay.
My dentist just decided to text me.
I'm going to the dentist tomorrow as well.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah, what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. Unfortunately, like I went into like Court of Silver Flames with already a huge Nesta bias, and then the book didn't do enough to, convince me otherwise. While with Elain, there's almost we don't really know anything about her that much, other than that she loves fucking gardening. Okay, great, and then she's clairvoyant or something. She has these visions about the future.
She's a bit nuts.
Yeah, fair enough. So I feel like there's more room there to explore.
Yeah.
And also I saw like some theories about like a blood duel between Azriel and Lucien. I'm like, yes, give it to me because I don't think Maas writes like love triangles. Now that I think about it, like I'm not gonna, like Feyre, it's not a love triangle. With Tamlin, it's not. It's like one triangle. And then the other. That's it.
Yeah.
And even I'm thinking about Throne of Glass. Even like if you think like Dorian, Chaol, Elain in book 1 or 2, I wouldn't even consider that a love triangle either.
Yeah, no.
It was more like a friendship. And then Dorian is just like a romancing Mr. Bridgerton,
yeah.
Dorian just falls in love with like easily because he's just like that. So I feel like I would be curious to read like a love triangle kind of book situation. Because for me, ACOTAR it should be like romance heavy. It's not like Throne of Glass, I'm not reading it for the plot. Sorry. Sorry.
But then there was no plot in the last
there
book
was
of
no
ACOTAR,
plot,
and
but the
you stopped
romance
reading it.
But the romance sucks. That's the thing. The romance is forced. There's no
Okay.
plot, but the romance is forced. I mean, I think
Okay.
it's forced. I think she had more chemistry in one scene with Eris or whoever when they were dancing than she had with Cassian the whole book. And I understand there's lots of sex scenes and it's written, I mean, Sarah J. Maas knows how to write smart. Okay, it's all good and well. I'm talking about like their personalities.
Yeah, I see.
I just don't think they match at all. I mean, fair enough. And, like unlikely match. Why not, And then like you don't choose your mate and all that stuff. They're mated and that's fine. But I don't know. I needed more chemistry. Needed like more chemistry with them.
I would like for her to kind of start probably. I mean, if we're talking about Elain, Azriel, and Lucien,
Elain.
Lucien.
Elain.
What did I say?
Elain. Wrong book.
Wrong book. Elain, yeah. I would like to kind of get Elain and Azriel together. They try for some time. They don't work. And then they split. And then they go to like their mates, That would be nice. You know what I mean? Then we have, meanwhile, we have Lucien, who is brooding because Elain is not with him. Yeah. Which we love a brooding man.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you on this. Yeah. Also, I just want Lucien to be happy. He's my summer child. He's my favorite since book 1. I'm always like collecting crumbs of him every time he's like, appears, because there wasn't a lot of him in like book 3, I want to say. Yeah. So I'm always like collecting little crumbs for me. I would love to read more about him. But what is happening? What is happening?
Trader Joe's cold foam creamer.
Guys, this is not a product placement, okay? Trader Joe's cold foam creamer does not sponsor this podcast.
Yeah. No. Sorry.
Oh my God. Back to our romantic characters. But what do the kids say? From whose POV are these 2 books going to be?
There are going to be multiple POVs. I mean, I think it's obvious because we cannot
keep listening to Ferris in internal monologue anymore. Honestly, this is what happened. I will tell you what happened with the ACOTAR 6 and 7. ACOTAR 6 and 7 announcement. I can't. Oh my God, my brain is just mush. I saw it. I saw the reels and I scrolled past.
I mean, because we're not that interested in ACOTAR, but then I saw the theories and I saw the spider, and I was like,
I don't think she's gonna bring anyone from. I don't think she's gonna bring actual characters. She might bring this Stygian spiders. Also, I saw a lot of things about this Koshei guy.
He's in the synopsis. There's like a blurb on Bloomsbury page, and there's Koshei, who is like the main evil. I guess. I mean, or presented as big evil for now. I don't know. Maybe there is going to be something else. Yeah.
So I feel like there's so much to explore with all of the side characters that she brought in. With in Silver Flames and just in general. I mean, everyone still is like, what was Moore doing? What was Moore doing? Where did Moore go?
Where did Moore go? Is there a traitor?
Exactly.
Somebody's gonna be a traitor. No, but the Valkyries are like Nesta, Gwyn, and Emery, I think. They're gonna be, I guess, important because it's like Valkyrie cycle, whatever. So the big one, the big theory, Dusk Court is coming back.
Was it already there?
Some say that Night Court will be broken apart to restore Dusk, or Nesta will split from Night Court and become Dusk Court.
Do I actually have to finish Court of Silver Flames? Can I just read the last 3 chapters? I don't really care what happened in the middle.
You know what you can do?
What?
You can do the same thing that people did with Tower of Dawn.
Tower of Dawn, which is just watch a YouTube or a TikTok summary.
Or, YouTube summary also works.
Yeah. I definitely tried again. It's not like I started and...
it was on your nightstand for a while.
I think it's still there. But you know, American Gods was on my nightstand for 3 years, and that was never finished either. So
Oh.
I think it's the curse of the nightstand. Paula has this thing that like the curse. The moment the book ends up on the nightstand, it's not getting finished.
It's
So
not getting finished.
and also, yeah, I don't know, like. Am I just not into romantasy these days?
Maybe you're
I
more
mean,
into like...
any crumbs of Fourth Wing, and we're like hungry dogs, but it's just
Exactly.
like, yeah, it's just different.
I think maybe like ACOTAR is not that interesting. Not as interesting as Tower of Dawn. Or
Yes,
I mean,
I agree.
as-
ACOTAR, the whole of ACOTAR,
the whole
is
of
not
ACOTAR
as
is not that
interesting as Tower of Dawn.
Yeah.
I
Throne
wholeheartedly
of
agree with that
Glass.
statement.
I meant like Throne of Glass, but my
Yeah.
brain, went there. That's why we're kind of on the fence about
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna read it for sure because I miss Miss Sarah J. Maas writing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I just need her style. I don't know, because like I miss it for some reason. That's why I read Crescent City, which I loved. But I already pre-ordered the Threshing Day audiobook.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
My God.
I already
Maybe I
spent
should do
my
the same.
Audible credit.
I just feel like this character, like other than like the characters we've mentioned, like I don't know, Lucien or whatever, like I've had enough of these characters. I love Rhys, we love Rhys, but I don't need to read more of him. Do you miss Crescent?
I mean, because Throne of Glass just introduced far superior characters.
Yeah, like far superior. It's not even close.
Yeah.
And like this is what I always say, like ACOTAR is very good, like introduction into romantasy, and then you build more. Like it's a very good, like first time you're reading this genre.
Yeah.
But the more you get into the genre, the more you realize that, like, wow, you can have way more interesting, way more multidimensional characters.
And the story.
And it's, yeah, of course, and the story. But even story-wise, like first, Throne of Roses, I didn't mind it.
No,
like, I think the story is fun because
first
there's
two
challenges.
Books were great, genuinely.
Yeah.
But like the when they start the war, it's just
it's boring.
Yeah,
it's just boring. Book 3 is boring. Book 4, I didn't finish it as well. The little blue thing. I didn't finish Court of Silver Flames, and like I tried. It's not like I finished Kingdom of Ash, even though it took me a very long time to finish it. But I finished it because I was, I had trouble getting into the speed of having 13 POVs, one after the other, But I ultimately finished it because it's just good and you want to know how it ends. And the plot is plotting, the plot has thickened. So that's why, I wasn't super duper excited when I saw this, the announcement for these new books. I would much rather she wrote something new, fully original.
I will be happy if she actually combines those books, and if she brings some characters from Throne of Glass, then I will be like, do you want to see the other theories about it?
We can, sure.
So, Splintered Harmony, people say that the inner circle breaks apart. There is tension between Rhys and Nesta.
No shit.
There is something with Nesta's decision concerning Bryce from Crescent City. Then there's a likelihood of Prithian to be in a civil war.
Well, that was a long time coming.
Yeah, it's a bigger version of the previous theory.
Yeah.
Ares, the Autumn, he finally becomes the High Lord of Autumn. I mean, this is also pretty
That's obvious. Yeah. And he steals Nesta. This is what we want to see. This is what the kids want to see.
Do you?
Yeah, fuck
interesting.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Just add some spies, something like Cassian, going fucking berserk, breaking shit, losing his mind, la la la.
What is the next one? Elain going after Koschei. Elain betrays the Night Court without knowing it.
That sounds very plausible.
I'm sorry, as a person, as a Slavic person.
Are you just laughing on the inside with this Koschei thing? I keep thinking about the fucking needle in the egg.
Yeah.
And the egg and the duck and whatever and la 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 la. Yeah, but for Westerners it means nothing.
Yeah, no. He's literally called Koshi the Deathless or something. The Immortal, or
Immortal,
the
yeah.
one that cannot die. I mean, as basically in our fairy tales of like Slavic folklore.
Yeah.
Why does she have to like take this character out of all of the, folklore of the world? It's just like ridiculous for me. I don't know. So somebody said that like somebody betrays inner circle. I done like a research and Sarah J. Maas didn't say anything about someone betraying the inner circle. Like there's no verifiable SGM source for that statement. And like for some reason, fans have been repeating it for years.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with... I just read what's up with Nesta giving Bryce the mask?
Yeah.
What? But that happens where? In Crescent City?
Crescent City, yeah.
Oh my god, why do I have to read 3 books to follow what happens with ACOTAR? Like, I just need to be able to know what happens with ACOTAR. Like, whatever.
She returned it, so.
She returned it.
Yeah. I think if you want to get like closer to Throne of Glass, you should read the Crescent City, because like the plot is plotting.
If you don't, I'm in Greece next week, and if I can actually cleanse my brain with normal literature, if you know, you know, okay? Because I'm reading, okay? Trust and believe that I'm reading every day, just not what you want, okay? Like, I am consuming stuff to the level where my screen time is 11 hours, okay? I just need to, I need to see if I can move on from the things I'm reading right now into normal literature, and then hopefully I manage to do that with the Song of Achilles and Circe, and then I'll try to read the 3... Crescent City before ACOTAR comes out. So fine. Romantic girlies.
Unite.
Romantic
girlies assemble.
Romantic girlies are gonna disown us after the hot take about
Nesta.
It's not, no, guys, it's okay. I still like Nesta more than I like Elain. And disliking Elain is the highest hot take that can ever be done. So I think I've already cut my ties with romantasy with that, you know, by saying I don't like Elain. So it's fine. It's okay. Even though, you know what they say? They say that you tend to like dislike characters that are most like you.
Yes.
So there you go.
You said it.
I mean,
not
Nesta's
me.
anger management issues are hit very close to home to me, okay? That's the thing, you know, I think maybe it's too much of a reality check reading it. Like, I'm reading these things to avoid reality. I don't need to be reading about the world. The world is
that's true.
coming at my face every day. I'm reading these books to avoid reality. So when I'm faced with something that hits a bit too close to home, I'm like, nope, never mind. Moving on. Thank you very much. See you next time.
The other thing is that Tamlin has to matter again.
Does he?
I mean, Springguard cannot remain like politically dead forever, right? There are theories that he dies, that he sacrifices
she should kill him.
himself.
Yes, absolutely. She should kill Tamlin.
Abdicates, or like someone else inherits Spring, or Lucien temporarily rules Spring.
Because Tamlin doesn't have any relatives, nor does he have any offspring. He needs to mate.
Don't you think like that Amarantha was his mate?
Amarantha?
Everybody says that like probably she was his mate.
What?
And like he rejected the bond.
What?
Yeah, there's this theory.
What? Okay.
The consensus is that Tamlin should get a redemption arc.
I don't think so.
But you like Tamlin. You were a Tamlin apologist.
No, I wasn't a Tamlin apologist. I like Tamlin in the first book when he was he was when he was good. And then he turned to shit. And that's it, you know? Like, what can you do? I'm not a Tamlin apologist. I'm just like, these people don't have therapy. Unless it was also in Court of Silver Flames and I didn't read to the doctor's appointment or whatever.
That like therapist appeared.
Just magical therapist appears and all of a sudden Tamlin solved all of his issues. Like, I think his redemption arc would be if he like sacrifices himself. Like, I don't think we need to write like a full redemption arc. Like, I don't need to see Tamlin turn into a good guy. He kind of already, when he gives like a piece of his soul to revive Crescent in the end of book 3, I don't think we need like a full written arc for him. I think he needs to die. I think his purpose has been served. And he can die on like a great sacrifice. Sure, that would be appropriate. But I wouldn't call that like a redemption arc. For me, a redemption arc is like you write the character into being good. you know? And I think he can still be a douche, but last minute decide to like saving like Feyre, for example, or whatever.
Maybe he will die for the sake of, I don't know, Prithian.
Lucien. No, I like basically, okay, I like the theory about there being kind of a civil war in the Night Court.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is also what made Throne of Glass very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the, what was it? It's not Empire of Storms, the one before. Queen of Shadows.
Queen of Shadows.
Is that, yeah, that like they're on the same side, but they fight all the time, you know? They fight, and this is what we want to see. This is so good. So I like that, and I can see that. I mean, a fight between Rhys and Nesta, it's like brewing for 5 books now.
Like, this, I have no idea how it happens. I can imagine, like, Nesta separating from, and like maybe Cassian with her because he's her mate from the Night Court, but I don't know how she will do this actually. I'm more interested in like theoretical Dorian, Manon, Chaol, Elain appearing.
I mean, I would be interested in that as well, but I there's like a 0.1% chance of that happening.
No, but like Dorian actually possesses like this raw magic. Like, can his raw magic like mimic Prithian magic? Can he copy like shadow singing? Can he like interact with the mask? Can you imagine Dorian meeting Rhys as like intolerable?
I don't want that to happen. Keep my hot men separate.
What I don't want to happen, like people are saying that Elain might appear somewhere there, and like maybe the cauldron will give her the powers back.
She doesn't need.
I don't want Sarah to touch Elain at all. Like, leave her alone. She suffered enough. She's the queen.
The one character that can actually, like, make sense for her to appear and cause some shit is Manon. She's a witch. We have this whole cauldron thing. We have the spiders thing. Like, okay, it can be connected, you know? But the rest, we don't need Dorian and Rhys meeting. Spare me from that verbal sparring. You know, all this conversation about ACOTAR just makes me miss Dorian and Chaol. Because that's what I found myself thinking. Like, I don't miss Rhys or Cassian or Azriel. I like all these characters, but like I don't miss any of these characters. And like you legitimately miss characters in Throne of Glass. Like you miss Manon. You don't. Yeah. You have like no choice.
She appears in like 4th book, and you don't understand her in the 4th book, and you're like,
that's true. Oh my god, that was such a struggle. No, it's the 3rd book. It's the Heir of Fire.
Well, it's technically the 4th because Assassin's Blade. I can
right, 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's book 0. Yeah. Book 0, but you need to read it after.
3rd.
You need to, it's 3rd. Do not start with me, people.
Yeah.
Do not read. Anyone who hasn't read Throne of Glass and are reading now, if I catch you reading Assassin's Blade before Throne of Glass, I will have words with you. No, you do not do that. You are ruining your experience. Anyway, it's like pisses me off when you see these videos about like people repositioning the books in bookshops. Yeah. I want to like slap these people. It like infuriates me. It makes me so upset. Read as Sarah J. Maas intended, like as Nolan intended.
As Nolan intended.
Exactly.
And we're gonna piss some people off.
Yeah. Well, maybe don't make a reel about me disliking Nesta. I will take it back. She's fine, I guess. I don't like.
Don't come at me.
This is the thing. I understand, but will not apologize for my opinion. I could even find like something likable about Elain. My beef with Elain was more about because I love Chaol so much that I'm just like very protective of Chaol. Even though when they made peace in the last book, it was already like a bit better. But like in the middle, it was just very difficult. But yeah. I can even find likable things about Elain, but I cannot find anything likable about Nesta.
I 90% agree. Because I think there are like 10% that I like about her.
Like, she takes no shit. Yes, perfect. Of course, we love that.
She's a strong female character.
Yeah, hell yes. Yes, fine. Absolutely. But, like...
That's not all that she should be, yeah.
Exactly. I think it's the vulnerability that makes you a strong female character.
It's just like in the end, like there is a bit more vulnerability from her.
But again, maybe I'll eat my words. I'll try to finish Court of Silver Flames at some point. Okay.
Coming back to Throne of Glass, Irene,
as I read it.
Irene.
Yeah.
Don't you think that she can come to ACOTAR because like she has like her magic can just destroy Valg? We need the healer, and unfortunately, for everyone who hates him, her husband is coming as well.
Yeah. You're just like trying to find ways to bring Chaol back. I mean, I don't blame you, girl, honestly.
I mean, because
don't
like
blame you.
every new connection, like Spider, Tower of Dawn, Ancient Southern Fane, Tower of Dawn, Mavelord, Tower of Dawn, Antivault Magic, Tower of Dawn.
And we know that Sarah J. Maas loves Chaol.
Chaol, yeah.
I mean, that would be crazy.
This is going to be our Super Bowl.
Yeah, it would be a Super Bowl. If I read any new material about Chaol, I will go like literally insane. That's my baby. Like that's like I love him as much as I love Xaden. I might love him more than Xaden. I'm not even exaggerating. Like I will go to war for Chaol Westfall.
I feel like you love him more than Xaden because he's like your more
My
like a
husband.
child. You know? Like you're more protective of him.
Yes, because everyone loves Xaden, so there's nothing to protect, and somehow people hate Chaol. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in this book 7, but I think for book 6 it will be like the premise for it.
No. For even not the book 7, I think the book 8, like the last.
Is there gonna be book 8?
Well, there are 4 movements. First book is movement 1, second book is movement 2 and 3, and they're gonna be movement 4.
Okay. Anyway, fine. Our verdict. Are we excited for Spleen and Liver Melody, whatever is the name? And, and every time I think Splintered, I think of a spleen of an actual spleen. You know, I know. I'm sure. Yeah, like a spleen.
Yeah.
So, are we excited? Out of 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are we?
7.
Fair enough.
7?
Like at a solid 5. Neither excited nor not excited.
You haven't read the Crescent City yet, so...
Yeah. Fine, people of the Lore Actually universe. Thank you so much for listening once again.
Thank you, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye. Bisous.
Bisous.